stop training grip strength. I'm gonna show you a way to train your entire body so that you have body mastery, and that includes grip strength in a variety of ways, and probably ways that you didn't even expect. People think that grip is just being able to climb the rope or hold on to a bar, but there's something that you're probably not doing that you need to add to your training. So if you look at this position here, this is grip. This is my hand at not quite a right angle, but it's a flat grip. So all this is friction on straight fingers, and I'm holding myself up on that ledge. And there's so many applications for that kind of grip, but again, it's just part of full body training. So I want to show you how we would get into something like this at first, and that would be in a static rather than a dynamic method. And so we would walk up to whatever the obstacle is, we would get our hands on here, and we would just practice this position. Now I want to show you something key though. This is full body integration, okay? So sometimes people might run up to the wall like this, jump, try to grab it, and splat against the wall. We don't want to do that, so I'm going to show you a stance that we use. But this training is more than about just developing the strength or the little isolated parts or the cool skills. It's about how good you feel as a result of acquiring all of that skill and that ability to move with power and have confidence. So whenever we're up here, notice that my foot immediately engages just automatically. I just know, my body knows what I'm about to do. I'm gonna go and hold on to this ledge in a static position. So my hands are up, and this position here is what we practice in warm-up. That lunge right there that we prepare for tumbling, or for if we stand a little bit taller, this can turn into a beginning position for a run or even a fighting position. So this lunge is critical, understanding how your core relates to that as well. Notice we're in the same position. Foot at a right angle, knee at a right angle. This one too is gonna be at a right angle behind me. My arms are gonna go right angle, and I'm bracing against this wall. And so from here, we can even develop this into jumps off of that position, which not only requires the grip strength in a static way, but in a dynamic way. So we're loading and we're bounding off of the hands. We can even turn this into flips off of the wall. We have a whole series of cat hangs that require this ledge. And so we can go from here into a flip. And you might be thinking, well, I don't have a wall, I don't have a ledge. Go outside. Start getting creative with your training, explore. Find that sense of adventure that you had years ago. So when we approach this wall here, this is gonna start turning into, again, a full body dynamic movement with power. We're gonna be applying some speed. So we're lifting using that foot to drive up the wall, and then we have to catch. So we have force coming down onto the hands, okay? So we're coming here. The step I usually use is arms are up, and this is kind of a tall lunge. Step arms down, kick arms up, like that, and then I plant the hands. And I'm here, and I'm in that nice positioned lunge, ready for another movement. Okay, so let's add on to that. Let's go ahead, we talked about the entry into that. Now let's talk about the exit and coming down safely with skill, coordinated skill. So here, let's just go to a 180, coming off of the wall. So this is going up, dynamic load into that grip, then exiting and pushing off, turning and landing. A lot of parts and pieces going on here, but something that anybody can develop into, which is why tons of people train with us, CEOs, doctors, pilots, engineers, attorneys, all kind of folks from all over the world. And they're out there creating adventure for themselves in their life, learning new strength and skill, which helps the brain and the body to rewire and to go to much higher levels of human capability, which is what this is all about. So let's tie this together into a quick Dyna combo from the free run element of Powerbatics and ending it with a shoulder roll out. See you in the next video and in training soon.